Hello. Oh, please do not be distracted by my appearance today. I'm doing a live talk with a friend of mine, and the theme is 90s. So I wish that these were all of my clothes from the 90s, but this is actually how I dress now. I'm from Jersey. So I'm going to introduce myself for all of you who are like, I signed up for meditation. Who is this wackadoo woman? My name is Rebekah Borucki. I'm a mother of 5. My oldest is 22. My youngest is 5. I'm pulling my hair out. I'm a meditation guide, and I am an author of books for big readers and little readers. That means adults and children. And for those of you watching in replay on IGTV and YouTube, welcome. Thank you. There's all kinds of really great links in the video description, including links to get the digital versions of 3 of my books for free. 2 books for adults. You have 4 minutes to change your life, and Managing the Motherload, and my children's book bundle that has a Spanish translation and worksheets and coloring pages and the audiobook and a meditation for kids. Zara's Big Messy Day that turned out okay. So you're going to want to grab those. And yeah, for people just coming in, it's 90s theme week for this live video chat that I'm doing in about an hour. So that's why I'm dressed like this. I'm getting ready for that. Today we're going to do something a little bit different than something we've done before. I'm going to be doing a reading for you while you're in meditation. I have 3 books put aside for the next several days of meditations. The first is The Alchemist, that a lot of you know and have read. There was a period in my life when I was listening to this on audiobook every single night before I went to bed. Jeremy Irons reads it. It's an incredibly inspirational fiction story, but there are so many great life lessons in it. So I'll be reading from The Alchemist. I will be reading from this brand new book by Nagar Fanouni. This is Just What It's Like Sometimes, which is perfect for this time. I'm actually reading from this today. And Boundaries and Protection. I used a piece of toilet paper to mark where I was going to read by Pixie Lighthorse, and you can find her on Instagram, and I'm going to link everybody in the video description when I'm done, but this is a great one by Pixie Lighthorse, and I encourage you to pick that up. But today we're reading from this. This is Just What It's Like Sometimes. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm dressed like this. All right, I want you to take that deep breath with me to settle into your meditation space, your sacred space of peace and calm. Inhale with me. Exhale, let go. It's that instant, right? You just sink right in. Inhale again. And exhale, relax. On your next one, I want you to bring your shoulders all the way up to your ears on your inhale. Inhale. Exhale, roll your shoulder blades down along your spine. Make sure you're in your easy or comfortable seat. No discomfort, no tension here. You could be anywhere and do this meditation. Sitting in your car, on your couch, in bed, on the floor. You don't have to have your legs crossed. Just be in a seat that allows you to sit in peace and total comfort. I'll invite you now to close your eyes if that feels safe for you, if that's easier for you. And if you'd rather keep them open, that's fine too. Just place your focus gently. So soften your focus and place it on a treasured object, a spot on the wall across the room, maybe a place on the floor, right past the tip of your nose. Focus and then soften your gaze, just pull it back. Now bring your attention to your easy, natural, effortless inhales and exhales just as they are. Already you are falling into that space, sinking into that space of total support, of total peace and calm that quickly. Just focusing on your inhales and exhales as they enter and exit. Every inhale lifting your body just a bit. Every exhale allowing you to settle even more deeply, even more comfortably into your seat. So these times when we come together in quiet and intentional contemplation, they are so sacred. You are creating this bubble of peace around you, this place that you get to step into and away from the world just for a few moments, just to connect with yourself, your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams. Today we're going to talk about depression. Don't be nervous. And our dreams. I know that when I was in the depths of my depression, and sometimes when my world gets really dark, what helps me most is to reconnect with my dreams, to reconnect with a future goal, so I have something to look forward to. Because when we are in that dark place, it feels like there's nothing left for us, nothing left to look forward to. So reconnecting with your dreams, especially during this time, especially if you're feeling hopeless or helpless, it might help you to keep going. Continue to focus on your inhales and your exhales, moving through your body, delivering vitality and energy through every place in your body, all the way to your fingertips, all the way down to your toes. While I read this excerpt from This Is Just What It's Like Sometimes by Nagar Fanuni. This essay is titled Finish. And I want you to take it for whatever it is to you, whatever it means to you. Accept what you want, throw out the rest. But I hope it inspires you to reconnect to your dreams. I'm currently the author of 3 unfinished books. 4, if you count this one. 5, if you count the one I've been writing in my head. I can't tell you how many times I've uttered the words, "Why am I like this?" to myself, to my tarot cards, to the void. But this is what I do. I start, and I start, and I start, and I struggle to finish. Maybe it's because I get excited and I start too many things at once. They fragment me, my many projects, my myriad paths. It's true that doing multiple things at once can be a distraction, dividing your attention and delaying the process of completion. Multitasking doesn't really live up to its name. Instead, it causes most tasks to be left incomplete. But maybe, just maybe, finishing is actually terrifying. Maybe struggling to finish is a form of perfectionism, of resistance, of hiding. Maybe avoiding the finish is a way to protect myself. Maybe finishing makes me vulnerable. Maybe finishing means I will stand naked in the light for all the world to see. And maybe, if I don't finish, I'll never have to let myself be seen. If my words never etch themselves onto paper, If you never hold that paper in your hands, I'll be safe. No one can touch me here in the shelter of my art studio behind the shield of my laptop. There are so many reasons we fail to finish, some of them valid, others not so much. Sometimes, instead of finishing, it's better to walk away, but this message isn't about those times. This message is about those things that dreams are made of. The things you want to finish, the things you need to finish, the things your soul begs you to bring to fruition, to completion, the things that feel like breathing. There are so many reasons not to finish those things too. These reasons are less valid and more sinister. They come to you in whispers, not from the cosmos, but from decrepit places, deceptive places. These reasons are born of the shadows, and they are harbingers of doom. They will, if given the opportunity, obstruct your process and impede your growth. They will go to great lengths to keep you small because this is how they survive. And if you've got to fight them, these little demons, these creatures of the dark, you've got to send them back to the shadows from whence they came, bind them, block them, cast a spell to hold their tongues. Because in order to walk the path of your heart, you need to finish. In order to do the alchemy of your soul, you need to finish. In order to share your gifts with the collective, to make an offering to the cosmos, to send your deepest exhale into the void, you need to finish. It will never be perfect, because nothing ever is. It might be chipped and cracked and frayed at the edges, but as long as it's complete, it has the potential to satisfy your soul. I want you to consider the offering of an affirmation, of a mantra that I'm about to give you as something that is not coming from a place of force or pressure, but as a truth, as a directive for your soul, for your spirit to fulfill its dream, to fulfill its purpose. Especially in these dark times, especially when we are surrounded by shadows, the shadow side of people, the shadow side of circumstances. I need to finish. That is your mantra. There's no timeline, no directive on exactly how it should look, what it should feel like. Just, I need to finish. And if you aren't finished with that dream, with that project, with that idea, you're not done here. You're not done here. I need to finish. Inhale and exhale with me 3 times. We're going to repeat the mantra on the exhale, either silently in our heads or out loud with a whisper. I'm going to say it a little bit louder for you to guide you along. Prepare. Inhale. Release. I need to finish. Inhale. Exhale. I need to finish. One more time to seal it in. Inhale. And exhale. I need to finish. Place your hand at heart center in prayer, one hand over the other. Allow the feeling of your heartbeat and the rise and fall of your chest to affirm your aliveness, your worthiness of being here, your divine purpose, your connection to your dreams, the path that you still have yet to walk because you are not done. There is so much that lies ahead, so much joy, so much success, so much to accomplish in your heart and in your life, on the outside world. Feel your heartbeat. Connect with your breath. Slowly bow your head. With your next cycle of inhale and exhale, go ahead and allow yourself to slowly, slowly, slowly flutter your eyelids open and return to the space. Hello. Alicia asked, what book is that? You are so right, I need to finish. So the book, again, is by Nagar Fanuni, and I'm going to link it after I finish this video up, but this is just what it's like sometimes. You can find Nagar Fanuni on Instagram, and she sells this book herself, so you can go to her site and pick it up. It's wonderful. It's a collection of essays that are just really inspiring and raw and real and just relatable, and I love it so much. I love her so much. If you came in late and you're wondering why I look like this, it's because it's 90s week on this podcast that I'm doing live today for a friend. So I'm in my 90s gear. Yeah, thank you for joining me for that today. We're going to be reading from some other books over the next few days. The Alchemist and Boundaries and Protection by Pixie Lighthorse. Again, you can pick up 3 of my 4 books for free, the digital versions of them, in the video description. There's links for that. And that's your look every day. I know it's kind of my look. None of this stuff is old. Alicia said this is her look every day, and I'm like, yeah, this is like mine too. Yeah, I love y'all so much. I say it at the end of every video. I am so grateful for you showing up every day for me and yourself, because it inspires and compels me to show up for you and myself. I love you. I love you. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and with the deepest and sincerest gratitude, I thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you tomorrow, not Sunday. I'll see you Saturday. I will not see you on Sunday because that's my day of rest. And yeah, tell me what you thought. Comment. I love you.